Hello everybody, this is Frugal Streamer. I have a quick tutorial for you on Voicemeeter and Voicemod. A lot of people have been asking about how to connect Voicemod to Voicemeeter, and it is really easy to do. Now for this tutorial, I'm going to use the latest version of Voicemeeter Potato, and a lot of people are interested in that now, and it just really gives you a lot more flexibility than either of the other voice meters. So let's go ahead and go through this really quick because you're going to be surprised how easy this is. Let's go ahead, and we got Voicemod here. All right, so the first thing you want to do, once you get this installed, go to settings, okay, and you're going to find your microphone. So for your input device, you want it to be the microphone that you're going to use. For me, it is my Audio-Technica 2020, which I have selected here. And then for output device, you're going to want to use your headphones, and this is what they recommend you do. Okay, and it's for good reason. You want to be able to hear your, if you want to listen to the voices you're going to be modding and sending out, you want to listen to them. So I have it selected to the headphone output on my microphone, okay, which is, what I'm using by default now. And it's that simple. That's all you need to do for Voicemod, okay, and you should be ready to do your voices. How do we plug it to Banana? Well, Voicemod has done a great thing, and they have made a virtual device that mimics a microphone, and it looks, and Voicemeeter sees it as a hardware input device. So you can go to any of your hardware input channels, and I'm going to leave hardware input 1 as my microphone here because I'm using it to record. But I'm going to go to hardware input 5, and I'm going to look for the Voicemod virtual audio device, which is right here. So you look in parentheses right there, and that's where you'll look to see. Mine says Voicemeeter aux output. Yours will probably say the same thing if you're using Voicemeeter, but it is a Windows device or Windows digital media format. Once you get that installed there, you should see audio coming in on your meter here, and that'll tell you that the signal's coming in, and you can, of course, control the volume up and down to get the levels that you want, and then you can send it to your output. Now, I'm sending B2 output for my mic, so I'm going to switch it over real quick. So now you're listening to my mic through Voicemeeter, or through Voicemod, and I should be able to go in and change
these voices. And you should be able to hear baby.
You should hear cave.
You should hear chipmunk.
Zombies.
Alien.
And of course, no effects there. So that's pretty easy. It's that easy and super simple to do. So Voicemod is a neat way to add these custom voices to your live stream. It gives an extra layer of customization that I think your viewers will enjoy. I will provide the links to Voicemod and Voicemeeter Potato down in the description, so you can go check them out for yourself. Voicemod is free to use with limitations. The Pro, you can do a subscription base, or you can do a lifetime license with it. Either way, and that will give you all the voices, and you can do any customizations you want. But if you want to try it out, you can use the free version to see if it works. And if you do the pro version, I think it's $20. So it's really cheap. Anyway, so go out there and give it a shot. I think you'll enjoy it. And guys, thank you again for supporting the Frugal Streamer, as we went over 7,000 subscribers yesterday, and I cannot thank you enough for supporting my channel. And I love every one of you, and I appreciate you coming in and watching. And if you like this video, make sure you hit the like. And if you're new, welcome to the community. I'd love to see you come back, hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate it. So this is Pun. Have a great rest of your week. Be safe out there, and we will see you later. Bye-bye.